So you have some function whose derivative is 4x minus sine x, and its value is 2 when x is 0. What is this function? That's the question. So because you're looking for some function that gives you 4x minus sine x as its derivative, that means you're looking for the antiderivative of this function. So to get fx again, you need to integrate both sides. Now, I think you can easily figure out what differentiates to 4x. 2x squared, 2 comes down, so it's 2 times 2x, right? So that's 4x. And also, what differentiates to negative sine x? Yeah, we also know that if you differentiate cosine x, you get negative sine x. So that means if we differentiate 2x squared plus cosine x, that's going to give you exactly 4x minus sine x. And just keep in mind that whenever you do antiderivative, there's this integration constant which you have to figure out. So this is what we know about this function. The function must have been 2x squared plus cosine x plus possibly some unknown constant. When you differentiate this, the constant will become 0, and you are indeed going to get 4x minus sine x. Now, what does this mean? This means when x is equal to 0, the f of 0 is equal to 2, right? So we can now apply the initial conditions and say that when x is 0, f of 0 is 2, whereas x is 0. And 2 is equal to 0 squared is 0, so that's going to be 0. Cosine 0 is 1. So subtracting 1 both sides, you get c as 1. And you have to be careful here. A lot of people stop here thinking that they found the answer. But that's not what the question is asking. They're asking for the function. So you have to actually go back and plug it in there and find the value, find exactly what function f of x is. In our case, it would be plus 1 because c is 1. So that would be the answer.